It was really dark. It was about 3 a.m. I'm quite sure about that, because the club always closes at that time. We came out through the back door, into an alley. We saw two guys coming towards us. They had hooded sweaters. One of them came over to me with a cigarette in his hand and asked me for a light. The other one went over to my friend, Lola.
It was really dark. It was about 3 a.m. I'm quite sure about that because the club always closes at that time. We went out through the back door into an alley and we saw two guys coming towards us and they had hooded sweaters on. One of them came over to me and he had a cigarette in his hand and he asked me for a light. The other one went over to my friend, Lola. So it was really dark. Every time we hear someone say the words really or quite, we just basically draw a line, and whatever comes after that, we draw it on top. In this case, really dark. It was about, so more or less, 3 a.m. We don't need the M. I'm quite sure about that because the club always closes, the infinity for always closes. This is my symbol for close. So this is my symbol for open, and this is my symbol for close at that time. We went out through the back alley and saw two guys. This is a symbol, if you complete it, it looks like this for male. So two guys, but we don't need that. And this is my symbol for female, but I simply do this to save time. And we saw two guys coming towards us, just an arrow towards us, and they had hooded sweaters. So I draw this symbol for clothes or for sweaters, and this is my hooded, just HD. And then one guy came towards me. He had a cigarette. This is a smoking cigarette in his hand. I draw this symbol for hand, and asked me for a light. And the other one came over to my friend Lola. And as always, we draw this line to indicate the person has stopped talking.